So I want to tell you a little bit about what we're going to do today. So you are here because there's something going on for you that's causing you a bit of stress. It's either blocking you or there's a breakdown around it or something like that, yeah?
Yeah, I don't know what the something is, but there might be like 8 or 10 somethings.
All right, great.
Okay.
So I want to just tell you that I like to think about the mind as a beautiful garden. And it's like when you're first born, it's like really rich soil. And seeds of experience get planted in that soil. And if other things happen to you that are similar, those seeds get reinforced and nurtured. So it's sort of like in your brain, what's really happening is you have neurons that are there, and when you have an experience, those neurons learn about that experience, and they wire together, and they fire together and they wire together, basically, and you end up having these beautiful neuronal networks, and I call them neural emotional patterns. Okay, but think about it like a garden. Like seeds get planted of experience. If something similar happens, they get reinforced and nurtured, and they grow into beautiful and productive plants. Get that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes those seeds that get planted, they grow into weeds, and the weeds choke out the beautiful growth. Yeah?
Yeah.
And so what we're going to do with this technique today is we're going to find out what are the weeds, what's triggering you in your life to have these neuronal patterns go on, what are the weeds, and we're going to identify that root of that weed and pull it out by the roots. When we do that, because there's emotional components associated with those, that's what's really holding those weeds in place. We'll pull them out by the roots and eliminate it so that that beautiful growth can flourish.
Okay.
And then you'll have rich soil. You can plant new seeds of what you really want to be there. Yeah? And another way to think about this is that those weeds very often are like limiting beliefs that you have learned throughout your life. And that limiting belief is something that has turned into a weed now, and it's choking off the beliefs, what you really want. And so by removing it, gets rid of the limiting belief, and now we can put in a belief that is more productive for you.
Okay.
Do you like that?
I do like that.
Okay, great.
Nice analogy.
Let's get started.
Okay.